Hisuian Arcanine absolutely runs rampant in today's battle. You're going to enjoy this one. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battle. Today we're battling versus Apple Roll from the Discord server. Go ahead and join the Discord server. It's the best place to go for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battles right now. There is a link in the description down below. And with that being said, let's jump into the team preview. Okay, Chris has brought a pretty powerful looking team. They got a Spiritomb, Cinderace, Staraptor, Chestnut, Electros, and a Dragonite. A very mixed tier team. I love it. Gotta love to see it, that. So Greninja looks like it's going to do some work here, obviously. If we get the Battle Bond activated, Ice Beam's going to take care of the Dragonite, the Chestnut, the Staraptor, and then Surf will take care of the Cinderace, and then the Spiritomb and the Electros. They're a bit more trickier to deal with. Arcanine, on the other hand, seems like it's going to have a field day with this team if we can get rid of the Chestnut. Even then, we can Flare Blitz the Chestnut. So I think Arcanine's going to be our win con. What I'm going to do is, they've got no ground types, so I'm going to lead off with Thundurus, get a nice and powerful Volt Switch off straight away, and then we'll just kind of go from there. And the battle begins. So Chris is going to lead off with the Staraptor, as I lead off with the Thundurus. So right off the bat, we're actually at an advantage because we can easily Thunder Wave this Staraptor, and that'd be a big threat out of the way. I think I will do that. We might lose Thundurus to a double edge, but at the same time, paralyzing the Staraptor, especially if it's Scarfed, is going to be a big deal. So let's go for that Thunder Wave real quick. There we go. Thunder Wave comes through. They let us do it, which is great. And that's just that. That's the Staraptor crippled, unless it's Lumberry. But I don't think it'll be Lumberry. They're usually choice Staraptors are. Final Gambit. So something was dying anyway. Something was dying anyway, and I'm kind of glad it's Thundurus because Thundurus didn't really need to do anything in that game. It's a shame that the Star... Well, I mean, it's not a shame the Staraptor's gone. The Staraptor's gone. The Staraptor's gone, so that's a big threat out of the way right off the bat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Cresselia. Cresselia matches up really well against their entire team, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go into Lunaris, the Cresselia, because like I said, it matches up pretty well against the team, barring the Spiritomb, as they do send out the Spiritomb now. Real shame they sent out the Spiritomb, but at the same time, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's nice and shiny as well. Gotta love it. So they're usually special or physical, so I'm going to take a guess and say it's special. So I'm going to go for that light screen, get that up on the field. Now, Spiritomb does have an ability called Infiltrator, but I think they exerted the pressure, right? Trick. What are they going to trick us? A lagging tail, maybe? What are they going to trick us? Choice Scarf. So it's a Choice Scarf Spiritomb. Wow. I've never seen that before. Never seen that before. Let's go for a Reflect anyway. There we go. We get the Reflect up. Now, Spiritomb, like I said, it's pressure, this one is, but disable as well. Oh my, that's evil. Choice lock me into a move and then disable it. That's evil, that is. I just clicked battle by accident. I'm going to struggle. I'm going to struggle. I'm going to struggle. Shadow Sneak. That's not going to do any damage to us at least, so we got away with the struggle. I can't believe I actually went for a move. I didn't mean to. So Struggle does nothing, but the recoil does a lot of damage to us. Struggle's got a really bad recoil. So what we could do now is, we could very easily go into Arcanine, if we want to. I think that is what I'm going to do, because there's a good chance they're going to Will-O-Wisp us. So Arcanine being a fire type is obviously immune to that Will-O-Wisp. So let's go to Buster real quick, the Arcanine. There we go. As they go for a Shadow Sneak, which is going to do diddly squat to us because of the Reflect. And even then, it wasn't doing much damage to us. So do we go for a Head Smash or a Flare Blitz? That's the real question. I think they're going to expect a Head Smash because it's got higher power, and they're going to go into the Chestnut, but at the same time, I feel like they might go into the Dragonite expecting a Flare Blitz, expecting the... I'm not going to overthink it. I'm just going to go straight for the Head Smash and hit something. I'm just going to hit something with my head. If it's the Chestnut, we've got switch-ins, it's fine. They're going to withdraw Spiritomb. What are they going to go into to take a Head Smash, potentially, or a Flare Blitz? Electros. So they're going to they're pretty much sacking this thing off. Provided we can hit it, which we can hit the Head Smash. Nicely done. Nearly takes out the Electros, which is great. As they're going to pop open their leftovers, which is good to note they have leftovers and not a choice item or something along those lines. Not that they'd outspeed us anyway. Let's go for that Head Smash real quick and take this thing out. There we go. Head Smash comes through. Down goes the Electros. So there we go. We took care of one Pokemon already. The Electros is down. Absolutely down. Absolutely down. So the Reflect does wear off, unfortunately. But we can easily get that back up later. In comes the Dragonite. Now, we are Choice Scarf, so we do not have the power to take out a Dragonite in one hit. We are very likely going to see a Dragon Dance Dragonite going on here. So with that in mind, I want to go for the Head Smash. Should we Tera? if we Tera, we're not going to be 4 times weak to the Earthquake as well. So we might be able to take it. I think we Tera. I think we Tera Rock, and we go straight for the Head Smash. I think if we Tera, despite the fact we're not Choice Banded, it should still take out the Dragonite through Multiscale. I'm pretty sure. And if it doesn't, Donphan's there with the Ice Shard to clean up later. So it's not a big deal. So let's Tera Rock real quick. They might Tera Normal. They might Tera Normal. If they do, they do. They don't. We go for the Head Smash. We do connect the Head Smash, which is great. Will it take out the Dragonite? Arcanine. Oh my lord, Arcanine. Arcanine, you absolute monster. Absolute monster. That's through Multiscale. It's through Multiscale, that is. That's crazy. Cinderace comes in. So what's Cinderace going to do here? So they're probably thinking... They don't necessarily know we're Choice Scarfed yet. This is where we miss Head Smash. They don't know we're Choice Scarfed. So they don't know to go into Chestnut because they're fearing the Flare Blitz. So they're going into Cinderace thinking they're going to outspeed. Unless they're Choice Scarf Cinderace. In which case, we're kind of boned. Let's go for the Head Smash and find out. Head Smash comes through. We don't miss either. That's amazing. Arcanine just riding its way through this team. Just riding his way all the way through this team as the Cinderace goes down. There was always the possibility with a Focus Sash Cinderace as well. But Arcanine, you've done plenty. You've done plenty. Now they can easily go into the Chestnut, though. Chestnut's obviously resistant to the Head Smash. We're not going to be able to do any damage with that. Also, why is the hat on Arcanine so big? Spiritomb comes in. So are they going to try and take our item away? That's the real question. Are they going to try and take our item away? So let's go for the Head Smash real quick. And just go from there. So they're actually going to Tera. What Tera type are they going to Tera into? Maybe Steel? If they go into Steel Tera type and then they go for a Disable, that's a good strategy. They go for the Fairy typing. Not sure what that's going to benefit them with. But it's pretty cool to see. Oh, we missed the Head Smash. No, they can burn us now as well. Disable. Okay. Arcanine's thrashing has completely stopped now. So we've got some options to do. I don't want to get my Haxorus burned. And plus it's a Fairy type. I'd rather not risk it. Then again, we don't need Haxorus for anything else because Chestnut walls Haxorus to Oblivion. So we just go into Haxorus right now and just go for the Iron Head. Let's go into Blade real quick. There we go. Blade comes on in. I'm going to break that mold real quick. There we go. Shadow Sneak comes through. That's obviously going to do minimal damage to us. But it's, you know, it is what it is. Let's go for the Iron Head. Let's go for the Iron Head. There we go. And just smash it in the face. There we go. They go for a Hypnosis. Oh, they got Dream. Oh, wait. They've got Trick, Disable, Hypnosis, and Shadow Sneak. It's a very interesting, unorthodox Spiritomb set. Also, look at the Spiritomb. Now that it's Terra'd, the little rings that go around its head, the little circles, and its eyes and mouth are like glowing in terrestrialized form. And that looks amazing. That looks so cool, that does. Absolutely so cool. So let's go for an Iron Head again. They go for a Shadow Sneak to get some chip damage off. Fair enough, fair enough. As we go for the Iron Head and finish off the Spiritomb. So there we go. So Spiritomb goes down. Boom. Looking back to normal for a change. Spiritomb goes down. There we go. And now all we have to deal with is the Chestnut. So Chestnut is a problem. That's for sure. Nice and shiny. Gotta love it, gotta love it. We just go straight for the Dragon Claw here. And we don't know what kind of set this Chestnut is. Chestnut's a pretty interesting Pokemon, you know. Let's go for the Dragon Claw. There we go. It does minimal damage. As they go for a Body Press, that's easily going to nearly take us out, which is crazy. We go for another Dragon Claw, though. They could go for Spiky Shield, but they haven't. Dragon Claw is going to come through. As then they go for an Iron Head to take us out. So there we go. Haxorus goes down. Cheer the Chestnut. But Haxorus did good this game. But Arcanine is the MVP, 100 billion%. So let's go into Buster real quick, the Arcanine, to finish up this game. With a nice and powerful Flare Blitz. There we go. Can't miss Flare Blitz. You just can't miss Flare Blitz. So there we go. Flare Blitz is coming through. Takes out the Chestnut, and that's going to be the game. So GG Apple Roll. That was a pretty fun game. Thank you very much for the battle. Thank you for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, of course, leave a like, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. And with that being said, I'll see you all in a bit.